Okay everybody, this is Glenn, our cowboy. Now today, me and Michelle are riding the Cape Cod Rail Trail down in Dennis, and we're going to ride to Brewster and then back. It's a 50-mile trail, but we're only riding to Brewster and back because it's so late in the day. We had a few things to do, so we decided we had to re-register our vehicle today. So we were down in Yarmouth, so we figured we're about 5-10 minutes away from the bike trail, so on 134 in Dennis, so we decided to take a ride here today rather than to go all the way back to Falmouth. It'd be real late by the time we get back there with all the traffic. So here we are riding the Cape Cod Rail Trail. I've been on this trail before. Back in the middle 90s, I was dating a girl that had a brother that, he was little. He was probably about 7 or 8, and we used to come down here and go bike riding all the time, and we'd ride the whole 50 miles with no problems at all. So now we just, I haven't been down here in a long time, so here we are riding. It's been a long time since I've been down here. It goes all the way from Dennis all the way down to Wellfleet. So it's really nice ride. So we're enjoying ourselves today. Of course, this ride is also dedicated to Buddy, and I'll show you behind me. You should see Michelle riding behind me. She shouldn't be too far behind. So she's enjoying her ride as well as I'm enjoying mine. I'm having a good time. So, well, I'll check in from time to time on the ride. Gotta come up to a cross street here. There's traffic, so get going so I can concentrate on this. So I'll be back at you in a bit. This is Glenn and Michelle. Talk to you. Bye. Okay, it's me again. Here comes my lovely wife Michelle, riding in last place. No, I'm only kidding. Just enjoying a good ride. We're enjoying ourselves down here at the Cape Cod Rail Trail. Yep. And she is pulling in. Yep. And I believe we're either still in Harwich or we're in Brewster. I'm not sure which. I haven't seen any markings to show where we're at. But we're definitely enjoying ourselves on a nice ride today, aren't we, sweetie? Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing this, well, every day off that she gets. This is what we do in our spare time. You know,
yeah, well, even if I am working, we'll try to get it
in before she goes to work. So we try, if she works an overnight, we do it during the day so that she can, get to work and do the overnight. If she works a 3 to 11 shift, obviously we can't, because by the time we get up, don't have much time. She has to get ready for work, and so we don't have time to ride. But on the days off and when she works an overnight, we're here riding wherever the trail may be, Canal, North Falmouth, or now down here in Dennis. Yep. Nice ride. The only thing with this trail down here is you cross a lot of streets compared to the one in Falmouth. The one in Falmouth you cross a few, but it's not as many as this one.
And there's more hills.
There's more hills. They've added more to this. It's the same length, but they've added some new sections to it. I know when I used to ride this years ago, back in the 90s. I remember at one point you came down one hill and you came out to exit 10. And exit 10 was you rode along the road for just a little bit. Then you went back onto the trail and off into the woods you went. So this section that we're on right now, I don't remember it at all. So if you look this way, it's going up a hill and stuff. This stuff wasn't here before, so they must have cut in some new sections to this bike trail. So you're basically off the road. You're not, you're not really dealing with cars per se, riding alongside them. You only have to cross the street, and generally they stop and they let you go. There's a few that don't, a few tourists and stuff that don't know their way around here, and they won't stop. But otherwise than that, all the locals, they stop and let you go. Even though if you look, you'll see a stop sign ahead of Michelle. We've got the stop sign, but when they see you coming, most cars stop and they let you go, so we don't have to worry about stopping.
Yep.
So we can continue our ride and not lose any momentum.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue on our ride here, and we're going to head down to the little general store in Brewster and then turn around and head back.
Yep.
It's going to be a kick-ass ride going back because there's going to be a lot of uphill, but it's all right. We got the lower gear, we got the higher gears we can put it into and continue our ride. So, all right, well, we'll talk to everybody. Okay, it's me, Glenn, again. Here's my wife. We're on a new section of the trail. We're heading back to the car. We rode 10 miles. We're riding 10 back. So we're going to do a 20-mile bike today. And this is right alongside the road, which this wasn't here before. This is all new to me. As well as right here. There is an airport right here, which was never here before. This looks like it's a brand new airport that was put in not too long ago. So we're either in Harwich or Brewster, and this is new to me. So, yeah, this is new to us. This wasn't here before. And you can see it's all new tar and all new fence, and the whole place looks brand new, so it hasn't been in that long. So, well, we're having a good ride. Right, sweetie?
Oh, yeah.
Having an awesome bike ride.
Yep.
We're heading back. We got some hills to contend with. When we get back to the car, we're going to be tired. So I'll get these uploaded as soon as I can tonight. I'll put them onto my laptop and I'll upload them from there. Use the Windows Live. I'll use the Windows Live Movie Maker to do it. So these will be both on Facebook and on YouTube. So for all you guys to see enjoy our ride, thank you to our dog Buddy.
Is this where we turn?
Yeah, right down here. It'll show us. So, all right, well, we're going to...
That hill?
What's that?
I mean, that hill?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing good. She's making a hill that she wouldn't be able to make before if she tried. So she's getting pretty amazing on the bike.
I amazed myself.
Yep. So we're really enjoying ourselves. So, all right, well, we're going to get heading out. I'll do some more video along the way. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you on Facebook or on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, is right. Yep. Okay, here's an interesting little fact. We're on our way back to the car, and there's a rotary circle here, which is never here before. See that sign? It says Wellfleet Center. That takes you down to the red store in Brewster, right down the road from where the Cape Cod Tech is. And if you go the other way, it says Harwich Center. So that's where we were. We were down probably almost into Chatham. Okay, now I want to show you guys something a little interesting. This is the original part of the trail, and you're going to see in a second. This is like really cool, and I don't think there's a road underneath above this. I'm not sure, but this is a nice little tunnel that you go through, and it's really cool. When I used to go with my ex-girlfriend and his brother, when we used to come down here and ride, he'd scream his head off going through here. And this is so cool. Oh yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah! There you go. Now I'm going to wait for Michelle to come out through there, and I presume she's going to do her screaming coming through. Let's just get turned around and wait for her. Unless she's going to wait for me to come through the other end. Okay, now you're going to witness Michelle coming through the tunnel. Here she comes. There we go. The two of us had fun coming through the tunnel. That tunnel's been there a long time.
That's funny.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell everyone how much fun you're having.
Oh, I'm having a blast. I can't wait to come back out here and try it again, because now I know we have other options on directions we can go.
So see, and for all of yous watching this video that remembers me and Michelle from Bourne Manor, and they thought we were crazy getting married because, you know, some of the ones there that didn't know us thought that she was marrying one of the residents, which I was a resident at the time, I'll admit that. But, you know, for those of you that have known us since school days, have known that we've known each other since 3rd grade. So, you know, we're not new to each other at all. She may have moved away in 1977 to Westport.
Yep.
And refound me 30 years later.
Yep.
Trying to hide on her, I guess, is what she thought. She kept looking me up in the library and every different place to try and find me, and all she could find was my mother. And then when she did find me, she thought I was married because she saw Ruth Weaver, which is my mother. So she didn't know my mother's name, so she assumed I was married. She was pretty bummed about it. But when she found out that I wasn't married and that I was soon to be single to be, then yes, she was happy. And we're the first couple to ever get married in Bourne Manor. So we got married in a nursing home, and yes, we did get married in a church as well. We got married twice because we wanted to make sure that the first time the marriage took. So that's why we did it. And we were nice because we had the coolest thing around, because we had Rick Walling's mother, Barbara Walling. She worked for the town, and she was the town clerk, and she did all the signing of the marriage certificates and things like that. And she was at our wedding at Bourne Manor, and how more convenient could you have than that, than to have the person sign it right there at the reception,
Yep.
and then take it with her and file it on Monday morning.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for anything better than that. We didn't have to go anywhere. And, you know, according to the town office in the town of Bourne, when Michelle went to go get a marriage license, they wouldn't give her one because they were trying to tell her that you can't marry somebody that's in a nursing home.
No, because you had to be there. They said you had to come in and fill out the
They said I had to be there to fill out the paperwork, and they said it couldn't be done unless I was there.
Or
So,
unless you were in jail. That was the only other circumstance.
right, the only other circumstance was if I was in jail. So we got Barbara Walling, said that she would, you know, would
Come
do
right
that
to
for
the
us.
nursing home.
She came right to the nursing home. She came to our wedding, and then she was at the reception, and she took care of it for us.
Yep.
So we got married without the town of Bourne. Screw them.
Yeah. We
So-
didn't need the town of Bourne.
Nope. So we're all set. We've been married now since 2008,
Yep.
and we're happily
Yep.
married.
Happily married.
And look what Buddy's done for us. Buddy's got us both bike riding.
Yep. He's
So-
a good puppy.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
So we're going to get back to some more of our ride here. We've only got about 3 miles to go,
Yep.
and we'll be back to the car. So we'll catch another video right at the end of the trail, and when we get to the end, and so we'll see you then. We're going to do some more pedaling, get some more exercise.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. It's Glenn again, for Cowboy. On the last section of the trail right here, heading back to the car. I'm not sure where Michelle is. Let's just get a look back and see. Not really sure. Can't really tell if I got a ride, but yeah, we'll see. Almost to the end here. Almost made it to the car. So we had an all good ride. And like I said earlier, and the other before, when you get to a rotary circle that's on the trail, you have a choice of going to Harwich Center or Wellfleet Center. So I'm not sure. I guess the Harwich one must end. We must have been close to the end of it, I would imagine. I don't know how much further it goes. But we got a 20-mile ride out of it. So that's not too shabby. We're happy. All in all, it was a good ride. A little out of breath on this ride because it's a lot more hillier on this one, especially on the section we were on. That's why the one in North Falmouth is basically flat, and don't get out of breath on that one at all. Same thing with the canal. Canal, we don't have any problems either. Just that I haven't been on this bike trail in so long that, like I said, I used to ride with my ex's little brother Paul, he was a good kid too. I love that kid. We used to do everything together. Bike ride, video games. I treated him like he was my own son. That's how I thought of him. You know, Paul was just a really good kid. And, you know, we got him his first bicycle. We got him a mountain bike. And we had bought some bikes in Toys R Us. And we all went bike riding. And we started coming down here. And oh boy, he loved it down here. You know, he'd go tearing off on that bike way ahead of me and, you know, doing all kinds of crazy things that a kid would do, you know. And we just had so much fun. And for a kid of like he's probably about 8 or 9 years old, that kid rode the whole 50 miles from beginning to end and back with me. 50 miles round trip, and he did it with me. It was unbelievable. I mean, how many kids do you know that have ever ridden a bicycle 50 miles? You probably aren't going to. If you have, please comment to this video and tell me you know someone that's, you know, a kid of that age, 8 or 9 years old, that's rode a bike 50 miles, because I don't know of anybody else. Paul was an amazing kid. But, so yeah, we rode this trail a lot. You know, we'd always come down here and go riding. And now I'm back on it again to find a lot of changes that I didn't know about. So, we really enjoyed it. It was a good ride. And we're going to go home. Michelle's going to have fish for supper tonight. And I don't know what I'm going to have yet. I was craving steak, but I got to go tomorrow and get a refill tank for my grill, because I want to grill a steak. So that's probably going to have to be tomorrow night's dinner. So we'll see what I find when I get home. Maybe I'll have a nice juicy cheeseburger with, you know, a lot of stuff on it. And we'll see. But I'm almost out to the end here. Coming out to the end parking lot. And I'm going to wait and see when Michelle comes. We'll see how long it takes for her to come to the car. She's been doing good. She's been staying right behind me. Her legs are strengthened like mine has. And so we actually had, you know, we've been having good rides because of that. And God, if we were riding somewhere and it was flat most of the way, we could go with no problem. We could ride. I bet you we could do 100 miles on a bike with no problems at all. So we really enjoyed today. Today was a really good ride, and this ride is dedicated to my dog Buddy, in memory of my dog Buddy, and we want to really thank him for an awesome bike ride. This is just unbelievable. So I'm going to get to the car here, and then I'll turn around and I'll wait for Michelle to show up, and we'll see if she makes it right behind me or not. Okay. All right. Let's stay here at the car and let's just see if we can see how long it takes for her to catch up to me here at the car. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So this is the beginning of the bike trail down in Dennis, and let me just take a walk over for a minute and see what the sign says. Probably the same one that's been here for a long time, but I don't see her yet. She'll be here in a minute. That's the beginning of the trail right there, the very beginning on 134 in Dennis. And, yep, this is what you're looking at right here. I'll hold this for a minute so you can just kind of see what it says. Cape Cod Rail Trail, welcome. Whole bunch of stuff. Oh, here she is. Here's my beautiful wife.
Eventually.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, handsome.
Gotta say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So there we go. Had an awesome bike ride today. And now we're gonna go home and get some dinner, and we'll upload some videos to Facebook and YouTube. And we're gonna enjoy ourselves we'll watch some movies probably on TV. And okay, if you want to load that, sweetie.
Yep.
I will pop this for you.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep, go ahead. There goes Michelle loading her bike. Oops, hold on, let me move mine. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You're
Sorry.
gonna get my handlebar caught.
I didn't know it was up
Yeah. There we go. She's almost got it loaded.
there. Okay.
Now she's gonna strap it down. Show you this bike strap, the bike rack is. It's a really nice rack. It's made by Thule, which makes all your car stuff, your storage units for the top of the car that you can attach to your car, as well as bike racks. And I'm gonna Michelle's gonna hold the camera, and I'm gonna load my bike for you.
Okay.
And
Car locked.
not yet. I'll unlock it in a
Oh,
minute.
yeah, tissue.
Okay, hold on. Wait a second here.
Oops. They got to see my runny nose.
Hold the video for you.
Ugh.
Load my bike and back. Okay. Boy, I tell you, these bikes have become lighter and lighter. I remember when I was a kid, man, we had bikes. You know, you guys remember as you were kids, no matter where you lived, you had a bike that was like a tank. To lift it, oh boy, it was not fun. These bikes are so light nowadays, it's just unbelievable. Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, you're going to tie your...
Oh, yeah, I gotta do.
Yeah.
Yep. Where is that?
Oh.
Huh?
Where are they? It's,
Where's the strap?
what are we doing?
Did somebody take it?
Maybe. Because didn't we leave it outside?
I think we did, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
somebody flipped it. Oh well. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Hey.
I did. I have one in the car, I think.
Yeah. We have lots more at home anyway.
Oh yeah. So
Okay.
we're missing a rusty strap, and it's not going to bother
It's
me.
right there. Right under the
Yeah, I see it. So
tire.
by them stealing it, they didn't get nothing because I have 100 of these things at home. So I just have to. As you can see, I don't want my wheel to move around while I'm driving, so I just like to attach it so it stays in position. Don't want to damage a nice $1,400 mountain bike, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I guess that's it for our bike ride. Well, sweetie, you want to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook?
Okay, bye everybody.
And it's me, Glenn. We'll see you guys later. We're going to get in our car and we are going to head home. So, we'll talk to you guys later. You can watch this video after I upload. When I get home after we have dinner, I will be uploading a video. See ya.